Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a little gameplay video to show how I play the game, which might give you guys some insight on, I don't know, playing the game. The tutorials that I added should help a lot, um, but maybe you can look at this and tell me if there's some additional tutorials that are not there that should be there, etc. All right, I'm recording from the computer, so you're going to see my mouse pointer. And I'm going to start a new game from scratch, and I'm just going to use the default guy, even though I don't know if you guys have looked at the other ones, but the other characters actually have different bonuses and stuff, which can help, but I'm just going to use the default guy. This is a new screen that I just added, anticipating adding harder difficulty levels. These are coming soon, so they don't work. And how it'll work is once you finish the game in one level, it'll unlock the next level, and so on. So you can't play the harder levels until you finish the easier ones. And I'm not going to enable the tutorial for this because it'll just slow me down. I really just want to show you like the fastest way that I play this game. Okay, so obviously the first thing you need to do is make a fire pit. So you just start collecting these small boulders. You can get 6 of them. And I happen to start right here on this dirt patch, which is where most of the boulders are, usually in the dirt patch. Let's see, what do I got so far? I got 5 out of 6. Okay. So if you start somewhere that's not a dirt patch, first thing I do is look at the map and figure out where it is, because that's where most of the small boulders are going to be. Now after I have the boulders I need, I also like to look at the map and figure out a good spot that's near water and trees at the same time. Trees are usually in the darker grass areas, the deep grass. I'm going to come up here. This looks like a pretty good area over here. So then we have good access to wood and coconuts and things like that, but also water. And you don't want to box yourself in somewhere. Like I don't want to put it there because this is a little too tight. It'd be hard to get around. Let's see here. Find a good spot. This is really tight. All right, here, I'm gonna put it right here. And this is another tip. You touch and hold and then drag out in a direction. He'll look in that direction without moving. So if you want to build something over here, you can face that direction and then build it. Okay, then obviously the next thing is you gotta get 2 sticks and some dry grass. Here's some dry grass over here. Oh look, there's the berry bush. There's always one berry bush, which I'll deal with that later. Okay, create my small fire. Alright, then the next thing is you want to make an axe. So let's see here. You just need a stick. And look, here's a lemon tree, and it looks like a lemon tree here, right next to each other. If you look on the map, once you look at them, they show up. Let's see, okay, I got a stick. Now I just need a sharp rock and some twine. So really, twine's very plentiful. So right now I need to find a rock here. There's a rock, and then a small boulder to make the sharp rock from. Okay, I'll come over here, and I don't need more than one, so do that and make the twine from it. Okay, now I have everything I need to make the axe. Okay, now the next thing is let's find a way to start getting some food. And coconut, you can use the axe to get coconuts and break them in half, but what we really want to do is make a spear. I don't want to make another one. Okay, I actually don't even want to carry that extra stick. Actually, well, maybe I do, because you can always start making bow and arrow. So let's see here. Gotta find some feathers or just some fish. Let's see here. Well, while I'm here, I'll just make another twine for the bow. Okay, so I got to make a bow. Okay, so now I have a bow spear. I just need an arrow to use the bow, but in the meantime, let's just look around. I'm gonna need to make another. I'm gonna make arrowhead, so I need the sharp rock. Okay, it's starting to get dark already, so I should really just focus on trying to find some fish. These boards are all over the place. Either that. It's also a good idea to chop down the trees. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'll get some fish. It's getting dark as I fish. But it's not a big deal. The first day you have full health and hydration, nutrition, so you're not going to die right away. Grab these fish, and I'll drop that rock for now. And I'm going to use my walk to camp option to walk back. And I'll cook this fish. Oh, jeez. I got burned. That never helps. Alright, let me eat some fish. 3 fish takes me up like halfway. Charity claims you need to eat 300 fish in a day, but I don't see it. Let's see. Okay, I need to get something to drink, so let's go over. We'll chop down this tree. You can get some coconuts and palm leaves by themselves, but it's easier if you just chop down the tree with the log option and you get coconuts and palm leaves as well. And you need to get the logs anyway to feed the fire. The small palm trees only give you logs. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is break open a couple of coconuts. I'll just cut them all open. Okay, so obviously with each one you break open you get a half with nothing and a half with 2 coconut milks. So start drinking the coconut milks, and I'm just going to go ahead and eat the coconuts too. Just consume all the coconuts. Don't give you much health, or I mean nutrition. Okay, let's see. How much inventory space do I have? I need 2 logs. I'll grab that. 2 logs to make this a medium fire, so it doesn't burn out right away and have to start a new fire from scratch. And let me see. I should have dropped that other coconut. I just start moving stuff over here closer to the fire. So I'll drop some logs, and coconuts. Just start. I don't really need those palm leaves right now, so I'll just leave them there. Okay. Technically, since I'm not really hurt much, I don't really need to sleep. But if you want to kill the time and be daytime again, you can sleep. But, you know, you can get stuff done. Use your hydration and nutrition to get stuff done instead of just sleeping if you don't really need to heal and you don't mind the dark. So I'm just going to go around and look for feathers and things to make my arrow, and also maybe some more fish. Let's see here. There's some fish. those up, and it takes up all my space, so I need to go back to camp at least just to cook them and drop them off. Now the risk of putting food on the ground is, of course, boars can come and eat it. So that's why making a boar trap near your camp, next to, close to where you keep your food, strategically placed, is it's a good idea. All right, and sun's coming back up again already, so that's good. Okay, so got some room to eat some fish, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. Now I'm good to go. Drink some coconut milk. Now I can also start working on a net. A net is a great item to have, and I got this reed plant right next to me, so I'm just going to start doing that. Each reed plant can provide 60 reeds. You get 6 at a time, so do this 10 times. Alright, day 2 has started. Alright, and then I can start making twine. This kills a lot of time, so you will get hungry. Oh look, there's fish right there, so that's convenient. Now if you get the time tiki, things get created very fast, but the same amount of game time passes. It just passes faster. So you can't get more done in a day. You just get it done faster in real time. Now Sean should notice that the things that I created were automatically picked up in my inventory as long as there was room. But now that there's no room, you get this message up here every time you make something. So it just puts it on the ground like it used to. It's about noon. Sun is up. All right. Where are we at? I don't want to carry all these around. So we got 10 twines, and let's see. Where's the net? Here's a net. Need 36 of them. I'm just going to start that task. Keep track of that. And come over here, and where'd that fish go? You really need to find some feathers or start hunting the boars or make a trap, because it's really important to get the first 2 boar kills, because you get the 2 leathers and you can make a large pouch, and that helps you carry a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, let's cook some more fish. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a berry bush over here too. We can go use. I'm gonna eat these fish, and I got one more drink of coconut milk in here I can use. Let's go over here. Get this berry bush. Now here's the thing about the berry bush. What you really want to do, gotta go around. This is gonna be a pain. Maybe I should cut down some trees just to get them out of the way. Sometimes you gotta thin the forest just to be able to walk around more efficiently. Oh, see, the boar he's attracted to the berries. He's coming over to try to get the berries. But if I stand on the berries and protect him, when he gets close enough, he'll run away. There he goes. Oh, crap, he's running right toward my camp. Probably going to eat those coconuts, but that's okay. They're not a big deal. Alright, so let me chop this one down next. Okay, now I can come down here. And what you want to do with these berries, don't just eat them all. What you want to do is you want to plant seedlings. You plant more berry bushes. So make sure you spread them out enough where you can walk between them so you don't trap yourself in, just like same as, you know, creating your campfires and stuff. Okay, so there's 3. I can only carry 3 at a time with the stuff I'm holding. I usually like to plant, you know, maybe 5 or 6, and then I just eat the rest. And this is a long-term investment. It takes a long time for these to come to fruition, but once they do, late game, it's huge. Okay, and I'm just going to eat the rest. Okay. These don't give you a lot of nutrition, you know, for each handful of berries, but you get a lot of berries. Okay, actually, let me pick up some of these logs that I cut down, bring them back over here. Just drop them on my... first I want to make this a medium fire again. Drop these logs and grab some more coconuts for hydration. As a matter of fact, I don't know if this tree over here was... There's a large one, so I'll just cut that down. And we should probably start gathering some extra sticks and make a boar trap near the camp. I know that boar ran by here, so he's over here somewhere. Okay, let's do this. Let me cut a couple. I'll just leave that for now. Drink these. There we go. And we're pretty close. Didn't have to eat and drink that much. And it's maintaining pretty easily. Alright, I see some sticks here. Grab that stick. 2 more sticks. Alright, let's see here. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to cancel that for now. But look at the boar trap. I have everything I need except for a rock. So, throw these down for now. Go find a rock. Here's one. There's a few small boulders, I should say. Not rock. Okay. Same situation here with trapping yourself in, but I think that's a good spot for a boar trap because then the boar has to go around it before he can get to my food if he's coming from that direction. Alright, now here's a good tip for having boars hit your trap. Let me throw that down. Grab some edible things that are easy to get, like coconut halves or even lemons. I'll grab a few lemons. Okay, my inventory's full. So all you do is you just bait the trap by putting some kind of food next to it, and then maybe 4 or 5 more tiles away, another one, and this will literally be like a trail of breadcrumbs for the boar to lure them right into the trap. And here's well, I'm just going to eat that flower, get a little bit of help too from that burn injury. Now I'm all healed up. So it's almost a day coming back up again. The sun's almost coming up again, and I'm doing pretty good here. So let me see. I'm gonna get that boar pretty soon. He's coming in, so I'm gonna go get some more of these coconuts, get something to drink. Okay, let's see. I don't really need those lemons right now, so I'm just gonna eat them. And let's see. I'll drink these, carry this extra one, eat these coconuts just to get that extra nutrition and get them out of the way. Coconuts will rot away and just go away. Coconut halves, I should say, if they lay down there long enough, so you might as well just eat them. Okay, now I don't know if you could hear it. I don't know if you can hear the game sound at all. Probably just me, but the boar was trapped. So got my first boar and I didn't even have to use a bow and arrow. Okay, so now I need a sharp rock to skin him. I just happen to know that, but I'll look in here. And here we go. Actually, that's not it. That's the leather. Did I pass it? I don't know. That is weird. Oh. Right there. I must have passed it. So, gotta go. Here's a rock right here. Oh, look, the headphones. Let's see, I might as well go grab those. And usually what I do is I just start a pile of stuff that goes towards building the space phone. Just put it on another spot. Okay, I'm gonna make my sharp rock. Okay, now I can skin the boar. Alright, and I'm going to stoke the fire a little bit first before I start cooking. Oh my god, burned again. Okay, well, let me start making some boar meat. And I'm not starving right now, so I'll just go ahead and cook them all before I eat any. Usually if I'm completely out of nutrition, I'll just make one, eat it, and then make the rest, so that I'm not losing health as I'm cooking. Okay. I'll eat the ones in inventory first. And I really don't need to eat that next one yet. Here, I'll drink this. I'll throw that on the ground. And let's see. I still need to find feathers. I need to figure out where the other boars are too. I don't think there's one up here. This is kind of a little dead-end peninsula up here. I don't think there's another boar up here. There's not really anything up here at this point. Okay, rain. So here's a tip for rain. When it starts raining, cut down. Well, you want to get a bunch of coconuts, because basically any container that can contain liquid, except for the water skin, will automatically fill up with fresh water when it's raining. So it's nice to have the bucket or the metal bowl, any tin cans, any of that kind of stuff you want to have laying out when it's raining. See, they're just all immediately filled up. Of course, the ones with coconut milk have coconut milk, but the rest of them that are normally 0 have 2 fresh waters in them now. And you just get a ton of fresh water. So I'll pick a few of these up and bring them back to the camp, which is right down here. Now, of course, the downside of rain is it puts out your fire. But that's only temporary, so it's not a big deal. You just can't cook. And there's nothing to sleep next to, unless you have a lean-to. But when your health isn't down, the healing bonus for sleeping doesn't even matter. Unless I've been up for like 3 days straight, I haven't slept yet, because I haven't needed to. Might as well grab as much stuff as I can. Okay. Rain combined with darkness equals very dark. You can see it's getting very dark. It's even darker than normal night when it's raining. Now right now I might want to just sleep just to make the rain pass. There we go. Now I really got to eat. I hear a boar coming. Eat this meat. Where is that boar? Oh, there he is. He's coming in. Now, what I really need to do is lure him into the trap, but I don't want him to eat all my coconuts and stuff, which is what he's coming after. Let's see how many I can move really quick. Oh, crap. He's going to be scared off. Okay. Well, since I know he's coming from that direction, I'm moving these up here. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. Okay. Hydration's down a little from sleeping after the rain ended, so I'm just going to drink some water from that. Okay, now all I got to do, if I can't find, alright, daylight's coming up again. If I can't find what I need to make an arrow, which is basically 2 feathers, then I'm going to have to just lure the boar in. Oh, there's 2 of them over here. Oh, crap. Just scared him off. I was hoping to keep him up in this area. I just heard him out. I don't know, maybe that's good. I can lure him in here. But I gotta just get some food to lure him, like some of these lemons. Get a couple of lemons. Alright. Oh, I already got one. So I'll drop that lemon. And I'll put another lemon down here. Just in case somebody comes by. Lure them up here. Oh, but I do need to get some more sticks and grass to start this fire up again. Alright, and I think I have enough logs. No, I don't. But let me get this boar out of here. Okay. And I want to skin that boar. Okay, and do some cooking. Again, I'm not starving right now, so I'll just cook them all before I eat any. Alright, eat that one, and I got a few extras. I'm going to put them up here so that the boars don't eat them while they try to come in for the trap. Alright, now I have 2 boar skins, so I can make 2 leathers. I have the log and the sharp rock and everything that I need to do this. So this making leather is a time-consuming process, so it does take a little bit of time here. We'll make another one. Now I'm going to have to get 2 twines. So I got these nearby. Actually, I made a bunch of twines already, so I can just use those. So I have what I need to make a large pouch. Alright, and I got a large pouch. Now that is the biggest hump to get over early game. This is basically, I just showed you the whole early game, what I consider the early game. Once you make your first large pouch, you're starting to get into the middle game. And it's only day 4. Of course, I knew exactly what to do. People who've never played before won't have that advantage, but now you can see, to me, this is easy. This is, as far as difficulty level goes, this is easy. And it could be a lot harder, which is why I want to add the harder difficulty levels. So there you go. I think that's enough of this video for now. I hope you enjoyed it.